What's up, everybody? I had a lot of people interested in my truck camper, so I wanted to do a walk around of how I have it set up. And if you guys want to check one of these things out, the link's in the description below. But I thoroughly enjoyed using this thing on my Iowa trip, and it's really perfect, honestly, for like a solo deer hunter or someone that's going out of state to do anything really for a camping option. So I'm not going to tell you the exact dimensions. It's definitely 80, I think it's 88 inches long, and then it's about the width of the inside of a bed here. So I think it's around 4 foot wide. So it's about the size that you would need just for sleeping here. It's long enough to where you can spread your legs out. It's not really tall enough to stand up in, but you can set up comfortably and change and everything. And it really wasn't a problem at all. Now, with this camper, you have to put it above your wheel wells on your in your truck. So what I did is I built a stand for it that goes inside the wheel wells and then extends the tailgate out, because this is like a Dodge cab. I don't know exactly the dimensions, but they're only like 58 inches long. So you had a lot sticking out here. Maybe it's 60 inches long. So I extended the portion of the bed out to the end of my tailgate, and then I built a little, like a door for the portion that goes underneath the, get out of here, Rosie, get out of here. The portion that goes underneath the camper, and then put a ladder on the outside of it, so I would have an easy access to ladder to get up in my Tusca here. And underneath here, I can store all my hunting clothes. I got my sled that has all my gear in it, as far as like my sticks and my pack and my platform. I got my boots right here. I have my frame pack to pack out meat, and you could put anything you want to down in the bottom of here. I strategically made it the height that my sled would slide in underneath it, and that worked out really nice. There was plenty of room for anything I really needed that went back in here. And I also, something you want to consider though is, you don't want to make it too high, because then the aerodynamics of this thing doesn't really match up with your truck, and you really crush your gas mileage. So something else that's nice about these campers is they're made out of some kind of foam. Don't quote me on it, but the outside, it's foam, and then it's painted with same thing they make rhino bedding out of, I believe. And then there's 2 windows, one on each side. They're sliding, so you got some good ventilation. So they're also lockable, and you got a port here to put a extension cord through if you want to run some power into the trailer itself. So now let's get in here. I'll show you how I have this set up. There's not a whole lot to show you in here, but it worked out really nice for me. I got a couple of milk crates. I got my food in one, and then supplies in the other here. This is a carbon monoxide detector, fire detector, because I ran my buddy heater in here at night just for 2 minutes, because as you can imagine, this little box that is made out of essentially insulation, really thick, I think it's 3-inch insulation, maybe even 4-inch insulation. Didn't take much to heat it up. And once I got it hot at night, my body heat would keep up with the the rest of the night, and I never got cold. This is a foldable mattress right here. There's a, I don't know, piece of gum or something. I got this off Amazon, and this is super comfortable. I actually slept really good on this thing. This is 8 inches thick, and it folds up if you need more space in here. I got my flannel. This is a 0 degree sleeping bag, and then I brought my pillow from home there to be nice and comfortable. Then I just have these little stick-on lights. I got 2 of them in here, and then one above my bed, and that seemed to work fine. I probably would put another one in here if I had to, make improvements on it. And then I just have my load of hunting clothing and everything else in there. And then for my power, I had this Jackery, this little portable generator Jackery thing. And then I also had a couple of these battery packs here. So what I would do is, whenever I would sleep at night, I just simply grab the ladder and then put it back down in my box. I just grooved a couple of 2x4s so that the ladder would fit in those, so everything was kind of secure at night, and it worked out really perfect, to be honest with you. All right, let me climb down out of here. You gonna get up there? You better not. Sorry, my voice is gone. I'm kind of sick right now, so I'm trying to get through this video. Okay, so that's the camper. It's super, super nice. The only thing I'm worried about is like how you're going to, I would cool it when it's hot out. Easy to heat something, it's a little harder to cool something. So I'd figure that out, but that's for another video. Then I had my back seat set up kind of as a bathroom. I brought this little lithium battery for extra power too if I needed it, but didn't need it. Got my cooler, and I froze a bunch of water before I went in water bottles, and that was perfect because those kind of melt gradually. You have ice and you drink them as they melt. Got that tip from Samco Tradbo on YouTube. Go check that out if you are into camping or hunting. Lots of tips and tricks there. Then it's kind of a mess in here because I just threw a bunch of stuff after I shot my buck in here, but kept my bow right there. This is a power bank slash compressor slash you can jump your battery with it. And then we got water here, and this was like my little bathroom here. I also, underneath here, I kept a shower curtain with magnets and one of those little portable showers. They just kind of, they're gravity fed. They're like 15 bucks on Amazon. And then I had towels here and soap for taking a shower. And all I was going to do was essentially hook that curtain on magnets across here, and then around here to make a little like circle around me, and then use that little shower. I would boil some water on my jet boil, and then mix that with cold water. I would hang that right here, take a quick shower in the curtain, and then I would be good to go. So that was my bathroom setup. I'd come in here and, you know, I'd use this for water, to brush my teeth and whatnot at night. It was only one night, so it wasn't that big a deal. But for a long stay, that was my plan. So hope you guys enjoyed this little overview of how I camped when I'm out of my Tuscan. And I haven't found a better system than this. It was pretty convenient, and you still gain, like I always get claustrophobic in my truck when there's so much stuff in the cab of my truck when I'm driving and stuff, just like a tick I have, I guess. So it was nice to have this because you could throw so much stuff in there when you're traveling. It's like having a gigantic camper shell. So hope you guys liked the video. Here's a place where you can subscribe if you like them, and then right there is another video you can watch. Thanks, guys.